Welcome, soul empowered home educators. Welcome to this masterclass. Thank you so much for being with me. And this is where I get to share my passion for your self-care. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so how to become a passionate soul empowered home educator and thrive. Ensure you and your family grow with passion, love, and aligned self-care. So this masterclass is for you if you want to have proven techniques, tools, consistent passion, loving environment every day, and a thriving, passionate, unique, home educated family. So what you will learn today is how to value soul guidance regulation in 3 steps, the 6 common mistakes people make when trying to commit to self-care, and the 3 secrets to a passionate, creative, empowered life, and therefore your family. Okay, so being a parent, an educator, and mentor can be a really tough gig in this world. I've experienced depression, anxiety, and overwhelm, and I would have regular stress-induced migraines. Now, I used to just head to the medicine cabinet for some tablets to deal with those migraines until I realized that those migraines are showing me they're my body's response to overwhelming stress in the body and emotionally. And I needed to take self-care, aligned self-care to resolve that. And I didn't know what that was until I went into natural therapies and I understood it at a much deeper level. And I have been home educating my son now on and off for 3 years. He's now 14 and my daughter is at a local high school and she has been home educated before. And I feel that she has managed to gain her inner strength and understand what she wants out of life and what her path is. And that was her choice to go back to public high school. So I love that. But I was a burnt out casual educated assistant with a small family household to run. And I'm sure you can understand and resonate with the pressures that all entailed. So the pressure was actually too much. There was stress, judgments, negativity, fitting in, broken systems, lack of love in the world, and it took its toll on me. I felt powerless, weak, tired, sluggish, fearful, and it drained me. My passion and vitality was sucked dry. Then everything changed when I witnessed a senior educator so overwhelmed with stress, which is not really her fault, but she started screaming at a 5-year-old child for not writing correctly. I was just stunned with the whole experience. And I saw my own future. And if I was going to continue on that path, I knew I never wanted to end up so stressed. So I made the decision to create more positive habits and mindset and embarked on a committed natural therapies journey. I'd been growing the C formula all along. The soul empowered educator was then created from all of these experiences. So after a decade of learning natural therapies, working as a casual educator and spending thousands on courses, hypnosis, books, and educating myself with the latest science, my children have actually attended 10 different schools, from international schools, from Montessori, Christian, private, public, online, home educated, baccalaureate systems, UK systems, and the Australian systems. And I finally discovered the real secrets to being a long-lasting, passionate, soul-empowered educator, regardless of the facility that you're in. So passionate people create passionate solutions. So overwhelmed educators shout, react when they're not emotionally coping. It's no one's fault that they were not educated. It's our responsibility to create solutions and apply them. And I have lived, tried, and tested the solutions, and I am a passionate person. I jump out of bed every single day, ready to explore the next day of wonder and love and creativity. And I love my life. And so I'm here to help colleagues, students, and parents. And here I am. So the 2 big problems with stress in education is that we have numbed our emotions and body and miss our stress cues. And if we do not know, we don't know what to do about it. The big problem with stress is that we don't value our body, minds and commit to our aligned self-care. There is not one rule that says one fits all. You have to find out what actually fits for you. So the common 6 mistakes are no consistent positive mentor support network. Educators' mind programs value giving all day. So as parents as well, we're giving, and we're not receiving as much, and that gives us an imbalance. We brush off stress a lot, like it's nothing. No, I'm all right. No, I'm okay, I'm fine. Actually, you're not. You need to accept and acknowledge that stress happens every day, guaranteed, 100%. You're going to feel stress as a parent, in your career, just in daily life. It's definitely there, and it's acknowledging that. And when we can acknowledge that, then we can find solutions. So instead of hiding, disconnecting, and numbing emotions and feelings, we need to actually connect. Don't understand our body cues, and the resistance is due to time pressures. We can and we should be valuing time in our day to value aligned self-care. So the keys to creating an empowered life are understanding that stress is 100% guaranteed daily. Apply simple, effective, proven tools and techniques daily, and understand the mind-body-soul connection. Awareness of your subconscious mind programs, perhaps, and science of physics, quantum physics and epigenetics, and absolute plus. Habits create your life. Understanding that and exploring that is a vital step, because if you have positive habits, you will create a positive life. If you have negative habits, you will create a negative environment. So aligned soul guidance brings you long-lasting joy. If you're doing something that's going to give you joy for 5 minutes, or would you like to consistently put the effort into something that's going to give you long-lasting joy? Those are our choices, really. So value and commit to aligned self-care. So the solutions. So view self-care like charging your phone, vital every day. And some days you need more attention. Understanding the latest science of quantum physics and epigenetics, mind-blowing. It's amazing. I love it. And understanding body cues to stress, headaches, tensions, neck and shoulders, absolutely invaluable. So, and value unique self-care tools and techniques. We're all unique. We're all going to have a different idea, different soul guidance of what that emotional regulation or tools that we need to use to create that emotional regulation will be. And the soul empowered educator secret number 1 is the soul connection. When you trust your soul guidance, your gut feeling, your intuition, whatever you want to call it, this is where you find and connect and embody with your unique self-expression and energy. Understand your genuine likes, dislikes, and passion in life, and decide to live your dreams. Make that decision. That is your decision to make. What's possible for you? Feel safe in this world. Have your power to feel safe and express your inner strength, your value, your ideas, your creativity, your unique expression and passion in everyday tasks and life. Do not fit in. Allow yourself to be unique. The importance of soul guidance is to trust that inner soul guidance. Feel supported. When you trust that inner soul guidance, you don't need external support. You have an inner support system all the time that's 100% guaranteed. It's amazing, right? And you love yourself then, because every decision is aligned and authentic. You know that you made that decision from a soul aligned space, and it's for a reason that you've followed that path, and you're only accountable to yourself. You honor ideas and critical thinking. You are more creative, and your inner strength to say yes or to say no. That doesn't align with me. You build that inner trust. So you might be thinking, I don't have time for added training or tools. Well, the tools are simple, and they're on an app to help guide you seamlessly and have access to all the videos, the tools, the techniques in your pocket all day long. One of the most effective tools is less than 1 minute. In fact, there's some tools that are there are 20 seconds. So the empowered secret number 2. Well, when you're being your unique self-expression, it feels safe to express your uniqueness, to be different. connect to love and value inner guidance, connect with inspired ideas and solutions, know your core strengths, skills, goals, joys in life. And then maintaining that unique expression means that you have a mentoring system. You feel that you've got education in the sciences, perhaps, and your self-care tools that are actually proven. You've got high vibrations. You're supported emotionally, physically, and mindfully. And you've got proven tools and systems to help you, and groups and networks as well. So science of self-care, the latest science of self-care is when you have an emotional reaction, you actually create a positive or negative thought. And the emotions and outside factors like toxins or love, so the outside factors, if there's any toxins in your environment, or internally, if you're feeling that love and feelings, emotions actually improves your immune health or decreases your immune health. So internal, external environment validation information is then received into the cells. There's receptors in your cells that then transfer that information, and the body then creates proteins based on the signal received, which is meaning that the genes are upregulated or downregulated basically by your thoughts, emotions, and all the internal and external environmental factors. So positive thoughts and emotions are key in a healthy environment. So scientific proven tools to help with all of these positive thoughts are, it took me a decade to learn all of these and successfully apply my self-care without support or positive mentors or high vibe environments. So I kind of struggled through it. It was, there was nothing really available like what I've created here to really create a fast, effective solution in places that you can try and understand and educate yourself why they would maybe work for you. So the formulas, accountability, soul-aligned self-care are vital to success. So your inner accountability, your soul wants you to thrive. Your soul is there to guide you to your joy. And that's what we need to start trusting. So the tools are to access inner mind programs, upregulate genes, chemicals, proteins in your body, and emotional regulation are fast, effective, and proven. Now, these are just a sample of some of the tools that are available. Of course, there's much, much more in the app. And I wanted to just give you a sample here for, and again, we're all unique. So some of these might resonate, some of them might not. Some you might try, and some you might try different tools. So you may be thinking, I have tried these before and it didn't work. Well, if you've tried them before, it may not have been with a mentored, soul-aligned support. You may already have unresolved emotions and resistances, and we can work through them, no problem at all. You gave your power away to your programs. So when you don't try things, or you have a closed mindset, and that's not for me, it's possible that you may just be aligning with the self-sabotage, and that's something to work out, something to consider. So giving power to time rather than your own inner power. Yet we definitely sometimes have all been guilty of that one. Unable to connect to love state or feel your body cues. If you've numbed yourself out at all, then that is an absolute giveaway that you're not connecting to that love space. If you can't even connect to it just by thinking about it, then there may be some underlying issues going on there, and we can work those out, no problem. Lost connection to your inner motivation and passion. Again, more symptoms of stress, more signs that there's been a lot of stress in your environment, and how to overcome that will be available to you. So the benefits of the apps is that there's a support network, there's a high vibrational mentoring plan, scientifically proven tools, there's accountability to help you get motivated to each step. If you choose that, if that doesn't motivate you, then, you know, there are other ways to do it. There are, like, again, 50-year-olds were actually in a scientific study where they actually tried meditation for the first time. And after, I think, 3 months, they actually scanned their brains again to check their markers, and they were actually now connecting with more of a 25-year-old brain rather than a 50-year-old brain. So how amazing is that? The science is there. So it improves immune system, improves your focus and attention, emotional regulation, and ability to process stress much faster and easier. Long-term happiness creates more creativity and passion. All right, the secret number 3 for our educator and mentor. So if we're educating, children actually view everything that we are doing. They pick up our emotions, our energy, our awareness, and what our habits are, pick up all of that. And that's the epigenetic side of the science. So education is important to mentor exactly what we want our children to do. So that being soul aligned in that self-care, taking that self-care for ourselves is vital. We want to actually mentor that. We want to mentor understanding unique self-expression and passion. Of course, I want my children to express their uniqueness. Everyone's a genius. We just need to find out where that genius is, and they need to try and learn how to express that and feel safe to do that. And number 3 is emotional regulation. So we need to have the tools to make sure that we are emotionally regulated every day, not just at the end of the week or the month or in the school holidays. There is tools to help us every day. So whatever you mentor, your child will copy anyway. So make sure your life is full of positive habits and your child will do the same. So the Soul Empowered Educator Secret 3 is talking about mentoring. So if you're a soul empowered mentor, then you're going to express uniqueness, your values of self-care. You're going to be creative and passionate and achieves personal goals, inspired solutions, and regulated emotions. If you're a disempowered mentor, you may be mentoring disconnection and unsupported and insecure in self and living robotic life, unaware of innate inner power and emotionally reactive. That was me. That's why I'm doing this. This is my why, because I was there and I understand it's not anyone's fault. It's just a lack of education and a choice to actually improve it if we want to. It's not nice. It's not a nice feeling to be in that space. And I don't do guilt. I don't do guilt at all. It's not an emotion that I resonate with whatsoever. It is an emotion. I do process it. But I don't connect with it. I was like, I will not put myself in a guilty box for being this way and not having the education. I can actually make solutions now. So the solutions are available. So that's what we're going to focus on. So empowering you creates a ripple effect. Empowered educator and mentor creates an empowering environment, empowered family and children, and empowering the next generation. Simple. You may be thinking, how can I implement this to my family? They're going to be resistant. They're not going to do this, da, da, da. Well, we need to sort ourselves out first. Our personal needs need to come first. We support with support groups, workshops, resources, latest science, understand the mind, body, soul, soul empowered educator app, personal unique goals, and proven tools and techniques for you. And the child needs age-appropriate tools and techniques as well. And they're all on the app, educated with the latest science as well, and self-regulation techniques, empowered resources, and you to be a positive, emotionally regulated role model. So the truth is, you're all worth it. Absolutely. You are human, and it's vital to practice self-care to create it as a habit and value rejuvenation. Not at fault ever, not educated before. So that's all that's happening here. Don't get too caught up in any issues around that. So you're worthy of being valued, have fun, be passionate in your family life. You're able to easily understand your mind, your body and soul connection, be part of nature. You're not designed to be productive from the hours of 8 to 3 every day without rest and rejuvenation. The solutions and the change only takes one positive decision. So the Soul Empowered Educator journey will move you through the soulful section, the ownership, understanding, and love. These sections are full of videos, science, implementation, ideas, techniques, proven tools, techniques, and inspiration, meditations, other tools, and more in this handy app. All tools available when you need them, at your own pace, online support network, and additional support available for you. Self-care tools are at your convenience every day. So book a call with me today and find out how to get started with your passionate, soul-empowered educator journey. Everyone who books today will receive a link to the Core Values and Motivation app, absolutely free. So thank you so much for joining me. I so look forward to hearing your story and your unique journey, and I look forward to working with you in the future. Okay, take care. Much love. Bye.